Okay, Josh. The Ungrateful Ninja. You ready to hear what the Ungrateful Ninja had to say?
Okay, I guess.
Did you have a reaction before I even get started, or?
No.
Okay.
I really.
Okay, first,
understanding what
first I need to
what
kind
the
of.
Ungrateful Ninja want to say to me anyway.
First, I got to give a synopsis because I've had a conversation with this guy. And
Okay,
just,
you're saying this is a YouTube comment.
yes, YouTube comment
Right, yeah.
here. Ungrateful Ninja.
And this was toward me or you?
Both of us.
Okay.
And I went back and forth with them, and then we'll go into the last comment. But he started off a week ago, said, "It's sad and unfortunate the Israel guys, young guys at that." Thank you. We are young. It's true.
Yeah, okay.
Are so ignorant to the Palestinians' plight. The Nakba, the catastrophe, is the day Palestinians were expelled, killed, and fled from their homes due to the creation of Israel. But the Nakba never really ended. This is why Israel is now an apartheid state, according to, I'm assuming that's Human Rights Watch, and B'Tselem, a Jewish organization, and many conscious, justice-minded people. And he kind of goes on. Okay.
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
you comment before I move on?
Yeah. We've already busted this so many times anyway.
Look up B'Tselem on our YouTube channel, okay?
The Ungrateful Ninja, go ahead and just go on and look at our...
Don't talk to me, talk to him.
No, that's what I'm talking to. I'm talking to your computer right there that you're reading it off of.
Okay, so I go back and forth with him. I told him to check out some of our videos because we do actually talk to Arabs and Arab villages. He said, I will check out y'all's videos, if only better to understand the Hasbara that's on the internets. Please also go into the Arab villages and talk to the Palestinians who just had their homes destroyed. I'm choosing to stand in solidarity with the oppressed Palestinians, blah, 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 blah. And so I answered, and I said, are you talking about the Palestinians whose homes are destroyed because they murdered Jews? You're standing in solidarity with them?
Yeah.
And this is what he said. He said, let's say you're right, which you're not. He said that, not me.
Right.
That homes were destroyed because they murdered Jews.
That's the only reason I know of.
And he said, not true in most cases.
Okay.
The Israeli Foreign Ministry and the IDF have concluded home demolitions violate the Fourth Geneva Convention, is a war crime, and has been proven to increase attacks on Jews. Even they are aware it amounts to collective punishment, is counterproductive, and have recommended the practice be stopped. I stand in solidarity and cooperation with the Palestinian struggle because it's part of the general struggle for human rights, right to property, and to bear arms for self-defense against an overwhelming government and superpower-backed force. Conscience-minded Jews are waking up to the Palestinians' plight, freedom, justice, and equality for all people in the region.
I don't know, Luke. I'd say just stay tuned because he's really been, there's this thing called propaganda. And it doesn't have anything to do with truth and anything right or honest. Right to bear arms?
Well,
Who has a right to bear arms? You're going to give a guy that wants to kill you a gun?
Right.
It's called suicide. Like, okay, you're going to just kill yourself? No, Israel's not going to allow that to happen. And no.
It's like, hey, guy breaks into my house to rob me, but he doesn't have a weapon. Be like, here
Give
you
him
go.
a gun so it's
you
even.
have a right to bear arms. So here's your gun. Now shoot me.
Here's the bottom line. Israel.
What about
this
the
is the land
foreign
of Israel.
ministry in the IDF concluding that home demolitions violate the Fourth Geneva Convention, blah, blah, blah. Who, they destroyed a house in Tur Messiah a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Like, we went there. We did a video on the story. Terrorist, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why
who carried out that home demolition?
Well, the IDF did.
The IDF.
Yeah, what do you
They're
know?
still doing it. And guess what? It does discourage terrorism because if you murder a Jew and then the IDF goes and destroys your home, guess what? You might not try to do it again.